19th and 20th century French philosopher Gaston Bachelard said, "To live life well is to express life poorly. If one expresses life too well, one is living it no longer," meaning inward significance actually has always had more importance, worth, value, and meaning about itself than outward display and external appearance of any kind, no matter the cost, wealth, or possession employed behind it. And that's why we must try to live our lives with integrity, morality, and character, and our lives should and must always be based on authenticity, sovereignty, independence, distinction, and values and virtues that just cannot be outlasted, outperformed, or outshined, not only by external circumstances, materialistic possessions, but also by the other people's assessments, judgments, complaints, or comments on our character or on our attitudes, qualities, etc. When we live life with character, authenticity, virtue, value, sovereignty, independence, and distinction of attitude, mindset, and mentality and action, then that directly reflects into our character as well as our actions and in our behaviors and relationships and interactions with others around us. And that obviously makes us admirable, respectable, lovable, and honorable by almost all the people in our surroundings in the modern society in one way or another. And that's why it's always the content that's more important than what we use to create. So the content is more important than the outward displays and external appearances, as I mentioned earlier. When one seeks to show their lives too much on social media and on other platforms, then their life may not necessarily have the significance, meaning, shine, and edge that they actually pretend to have. And in other words, abundance only has meaning, virtue, value, and significance about itself if we're able to enjoy it, and if it is also in return able to provide us with the necessary meaning, significance, and content to continue our lives, which may be or may not be present in our lives for some of us. If we're not able to enjoy our abundance, wealth, possession, property, etc., then it automatically loses its value, significance, worth, meaning, etc. If it cannot give us the qualities that are missing in our lives, or if it just cannot fill the voids within our souls and in our deepest beings, then all those external possessions become meaningless, worthless, and aimless in one way or another. So it's not about what we see as appearance, but the actual quality on the inside that matters more. And